Recently, terrorists attacked the offices of a satirical magazine in Paris called Charlie Hebdo, killing at least 12 people and injuring more. Many believe this attack was in retaliation of the magazine's cartoons, which depicted the Islamic prophet Muhammad. And this is not the first time that an incident like this has happened. The question is, why are some Muslim groups so adamantly against depicting Muhammad? Well, the Quran condemns any idolatry, meaning the worship of a physical object or other idols. Some Muslims believe that seeing their prophet or God in paintings will lead to people praying to or worshiping that painting or object, which is an exact contradiction with Tawheed, the Islamic monotheistic belief that God is a unique unity and not a thing. Many others cite passages in the Hadith, which is a record of teachings and sayings of Muhammad. They believe that these teachings ban not only images of Allah and Muhammad, but also images of all living creatures. This includes other Islamic prophets, which is why movies depicting Jesus, Noah, and Moses have been banned in some Islamic countries. This is also why, unlike Christianity and Buddhism, a lot of Islamic art is text and calligraphy, not portraits. But not all Muslims feel this way. These beliefs are mainly held by Sunni Muslims, who make up the largest branch of Islam. Some images put a veil over Muhammad's face or obscure it with whiteness, light, or flames, and these are mostly done by Muslim artists. I mentioned at the top that Westerners depicting Muhammad has led to trouble before, but it has not always resulted in violence. Sometimes there is diplomacy and cooperation. In 1955, New York City, at the request of Indonesia, Pakistan, and Egypt, agreed to take down a statue of Muhammad that was honoring him as one of 10 lawgivers, alongside Moses, Confucius, and Alfred the Great. And in 1974, the New York Times published an apology for running a picture of Muhammad in an article about Islam after receiving numerous complaints. These images also caused international protest and the evacuation of some embassies. This is one debate that probably will never be resolved. On one side is people asking for others to respect their beliefs. On the other side is journalists asking for people to respect freedom of speech and of the press. But it's important to note that most people on both sides condemn terrorists and their actions.